tomorrow, but
Tomorrow.
I'm probably gonna be busy until like 3 p.m.
Uh,
So like probably anytime after that would be fine.
okay. Anytime after what time?
Like 3, I think. I'm not sure. Definitely
Okay.
tomorrow night for sure.
Okay. Okay, let me see. All right, let's get this going. Okay, I would like to thank everybody for tuning in to the Madden League Season 2 season. Of course, I'm Devin Smith from the Devin Smith PS4 Sports Channel. And tonight we're dealing with Week 7. We're dealing with Week 7. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers will be traveling into New England Patriots to play Coach Payton and the New England Patriots. They're 1-5. If they lose tonight, they'll fall to 1-6. The New England Patriots under Coach Payton. If they win, they'll fall under 2-5 in Week 7. Best of luck, Coach Payton and your New England Patriots in Week 7, playing home against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Tonight on this fine Thursday night, we've got a good one.
All right, let's get it popping. Week 7, New England Patriots versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at home in New England.
Brady now on first down, going underneath for Lewis. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be a second down. Brady to throw on second down. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Now Brady throwing on second down. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
Here's Brady. It's caught outright, Amendola. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And, yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Winston now to throw on first down. And his first pass is incomplete. The intended receiver, Lewis Murphy. That'll bring up second down. Now a play fake to Martin. Here's Winston. Finding time. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position. Couldn't hold on. Third down. On third down, Winston. And this is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it but was not in bounds. Incomplete. On fourth down, the Bucs will call on Anger. Brian Anger to punt it away. Back deep, Danny Amendola for New England. Pulled in at the 24. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Patriots take over. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up. But you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over,
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. And wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On second down, here's Brady. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Brady now on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down. From the gun on third down, Brady. Hard throw, incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And Gostkowski's kick is good. And the Patriots jump back to a 3-0 lead. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So the ball switches back over to Tampa Bay, and as they get set in place on offense, Charles, talk about the running game and the O-line, where they stack up going in next year, because Doug Martin was only active for 8 games this last season. Rushing total dropped down to 400 yards, basically.
Yeah, they were fortunate they picked up Jaquiz Rodgers during the year, and he gave them some nice games throughout, but I start with the offensive line. They've got some good building blocks. Left tackle Donovan Smith, guard Ali Marpet. Great places to begin. I think they'll continue to try and fortify that offensive line because that will help whoever becomes their primary ball carrier.
And he's brought down after a good gain.
Illegal block in the back. Offense. Still second down.
So that last play called back after the penalty. 2nd and long here. Following the penalty, Martin. And he powers his way up past the 30. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And that's the first connection, the number 1 overall pick at 2015, finding the number 7 pick at 2014 in Evans.
And what a great target Mike Evans is for Jameis Winston. Winston's a pretty accurate thrower, but that catch radius that Evans provides, that makes him that much more dangerous.
A gain of 3, second down. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
He had a quick little spin move, but the Dorsch back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Bucs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. They're up against a 3rd and 2 to start things out. They'll run it. Here's Martin. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front, they moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
And a first carry here for Charles Sims. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Now the offense lining up first.
Also for his speed, and he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink. If you haven't scored any points so far, I think it's time to abandon the run game. Really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game plan. Them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down. I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, did a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Larry Ridley. Larry will have highlights and analysis of this first half. I'm guessing mostly defensive highlights that we will see.
Yeah, and that's kind of cool. No touchdown scored yet so far.
Yeah, none whatsoever. And the seemingly endless drive continues. Again, it's Winston. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. And it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Buccaneer place kicker, Roberto Aguayo now. And Aguayo's kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So it was a drive that seemed to go on for an eternity, forever. Our sponsors were probably saying, hey, we need to get our products in here on these commercials. But after all of that, 3 points as a result.
Yeah, it's hard to say who came out ahead there, isn't it? On one hand, you kept the defense out there a long time. But after controlling the ball for so long and just moving the ball incrementally down the field, a field goal seems like a bad result.
And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And it's caught here. Amendola. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing on first down is Brady. And he dumps it off to Blount. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it second down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
On first and 10, here's Brady. Dumps it off to Lewis. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Brady again. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Looking for Amendola, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brent Grimes. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Final play of the half here, Winston. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And all the way down to the 30. And pump the brakes, Larry. Pump the brakes. We are ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The D for the Pats. The Patriots heading back onto the field now. All even, we are tied, so a blank slate. Throw away those first 2 quarters, so to speak.
Yeah, I love the way you put it, because you do throw them away because it's a 0-0. But you also have a couple of lessons from the first half. What did you learn? What do you have to improve on? And then you get to start the second half and put it all into practice.
They'll try to take those halftime lessons and put them into practice indeed. Here we go. Now Jameis on second down. Jackson's got it over the middle. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on 3rd down.
Quarterbacks like throwing the slant route, but they have to be careful about ball placement. They have to put it in a spot and make sure the receiver has his body in front of the defender.
No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
That was a terrific job by the defense stopping them on 3rd and short. But sometimes you get some visual cues from the offense, because when they're going in short yard situations, you might see the offensive line come in tighter together, a little more shoulder to shoulder, trying to wedge a hole in the middle. They didn't get it done on that play.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell your guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is
looking for Amendola, and it's intercepted. And some room to work. Picked up by Chris Conte. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick 6s.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
Tampa Bay touchdown, interception.
Danny Amendola on the return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. They slot Gronkowski outright. On first down, Brady. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's able to get up here to the 26. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make this a second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Brady throwing on second down. Going underneath for Lewis. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and all of a sudden here it's third down. Shotgun now for Brady. Dumps it off to Lewis. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to make it fourth down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Call it a 3-yard gain, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
It seems like, and it is a gamble on their side of the field, but they have supreme confidence in picking it up on quarterback sneak. You can just feel it from this team.
Now this time, Brady will throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Well, there it is. Brady connecting with Gronk, but at this stage of the game, this is kind of late for them. I'm used to this happening right out of the gate.
Yeah, we were thinking we would see this per usual. First quarter, definitely second quarter, but not the case.
And their offense not moving the ball like they normally do. They're losing the game. Those two need to get together and fast.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, here's Brady. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Robert Ayers able to get in and bury him well behind the line for a loss of 17. And quickly they get to the line. Brady to throw on second down. And oh, look at the catch by Gronkowski. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. So here's 3rd and 20, and with a long yardage, defense going with a nickel look. From the gun, it's Brady. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Gronkowski again, he was the intended target, and it's 4th down. Here's Ryan Allen now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Quan Alexander. There he goes left side. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down.
Back now in Foxborough, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play.
Another interception by Alexander. Touchdown, New England Patriots.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Tampa Bay. I'm sorry, I mean the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay. Interception, touchdown. Tampa Bay 17 to New England's 3.
Following the pick 6, and they had decent field
in the 4th quarter.
that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Brady throwing on second down. And he fires one incomplete. They slot Gronkowski outright. Brady going to try and throw on third down. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Brent Grimes. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt and in a big way.
Following the interception, Winston going down the middle, and it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
Give them 22 on that one. And the Buccaneers are going to have a first and goal. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. From the 2-yard line now, it's first and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Doug Martin taking it in from a yard out. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown. And his kick is good.
Offensive line coaches always tell their guys, if we score touchdowns, that means we get to the end zone first. That's exactly what those blockers did, clearing the way for their back.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And they make the field goal. Tampa Bay Buccaneers 24 to New England 3. In the fourth quarter, 4 minutes, 12 seconds left.
Just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? And now there's another interception picked off by Brent Grimes. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, he tried to get rid of it. Pressure was coming right in his face, and it turned out to be a bad thing.
And it's so easy to be critical of him in that spot. But when you have all those people bearing down on you, probably his last thought was just get rid of the ball. Give them what they want. Unfortunately, he gave it to them too well. Picked it off, ran it back for a touchdown.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. And now out come the Patriots. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Brady to try again after the pick six. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The wideout Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Offense still needing 10 yards, second down.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away.
Danny Amendola, the man he was trying to get it to. And it's 4th and 4.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch Pat.
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Now Brady got to have this one. And my goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. And they were punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it?
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Doug Martin with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Offense needs something here on second down. It is second and long.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attack.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And a first and goal coming up here inside the 10-yard line.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing is ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know there are plenty of people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. Yeah, they'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Oh, he fakes a spike. William Golston in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they take a knee. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
20. Alabama. 380. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Check
99. Working from the gun, it's Brady. It's caught outright, Amendola. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And they will take a knee here. Winston goes ahead, takes the knee, and that should be all she wrote.
All right, Tampa Bay Buccaneers blow out. They blow out New England Patriots in Week 7. Coach Payton and the New England Patriots fall to 1-6 in Week 7. Tampa Bay Buccaneers win on the road 45 to New England's 3 and blow out. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers blow out Coach Payton and his New England Patriots in Week 7. And Coach Payton and the New England Patriots